Sabha is to read and confirm the proceedings of the previous Gram Sabha meeting held on 16/3/2025.
Hello. Hello. Once again, welcome you all for the Gram Sabha. Now, I am reading the proceedings. After the reading of the proceeding, you can discuss and ask questions on this proceeding. Sarpanch Jennifer de Oliveira welcomes the Gram Sabha members and Gram Sabha comments at the 10:30 am. As per the demand from the Gram Sabha members, all the Gram Sabha members pay 1 minute homage to late Mr. Tommy de Oliveira. Subject 1, Resolution 1. To read and confirm the proceedings of the previous Gram Sabha meeting dated 17/11/2024. Resolution number 1. Proceedings of the previous Gram Sabha dated 17/11/2024 read out in detail, and while discussion the same, the some Gram Sabha members raised their objections not to allow Elsa Fernandez and Mariano de Araujo to take part on any discussions of Gram Sabha. As the Sarpanch Jennifer de Oliveira stated that the matter is pending before the additional director of the Panchayat, hence the Sarpanch not allowed both the Mariano and Elsa to take part in the discussions of Gram Sabha. As Mr. Elsa Fernandez stated, to give her chance to speak, she repeatedly demanding to the record. She repeatedly demand to record her, but the Sarpanch not allowed them to speak. In that situation, Sarpanch placed the minutes of the for the confirmation, and Gram Sabha minutes confirmed unanimously. Only the Mariano de Araujo and Elsa Fernandez objected to confirm the Gram Sabha proceeding. Subject number 2. To place and approve the budget of the financial year 2025-26. Resolution number 2. The budget for the financial year 2025-26 read out by the Sarpanch Jennifer de Oliveira. While discussion, Mariano de Araujo and Mrs. Elsa Fernandez demand that to give an opportunity to speak on the budget, but the Sarpanch not allowed them to speak on the budget. These two Gram Sabha members, Sarpanch asked other Gram Sabha members to give their suggestions on the budget, but no one Gram Sabha members give any suggestions on the budget for the 2025-26. Further, the Sarpanch placed the budget for the confirmation, and the budget got confirmed unanimously. Subject number 3. To read and discuss the proposals received from the Gram Sabha members for the Gram Sabha. Resolution number 3. Application received from the Gram Sabha members on various issues placed before the Gram Sabha meeting and discussed and resolved as follows. Resolution number 131. Application received from the Renato J. Dias, residents of the Santa Cruz, dated 18/12/2025, placed before the meeting, and while discussion, it is resolved as follows. Huge tree behind this Santa Cruz High School has been reared on the road, as it affects people on the road. If tree falls, then the Panchayat is responsible for the same. While discussion, Sarpanch stated that the village Panchayat will write to the concerned department regarding the said tree. St. Agostino Chapel on the junction of Santa Cruz, parking vehicles day and night. Nobody visits nobody cannot visit the chapel. On which Sarpanch stated that the village panchayat will write to the concerned traffic department to get the issue solved, to get it clear. Panchayat garbage vehicles is no registration number plate. While replying to Sarpanch stated that the number plate for the said vehicle is already installed. Huge road damage as Alto Santa Cruz long pending issue. While replying, the Sarpanch stated that the village panchayat had informed to the PWD to get the work clear. Also, village panchayat had informed to the disaster management, and the disaster management had inspected the site. Resolution number 32. Application received from the Ignacio Dominic Pereira, village panchayat member, VP Santa Cruz. Ward number 3, dated 19 to 2025, placed before the meeting, and while discussion is as follows. FAR of the Santa Cruz village is 60% for construction of house, take resolution, and to be sent to the TCP, Town and Country Department, this body for 80% FAR. It is resolved unanimously to inform the Department of TCP, this body, to do 80% FAR for the construction of building. Dispute of boundaries of Santa Cruz jurisdiction to intimate the survey department to mark the exact boundary for the village Taligaon Santa Cruz, Mirse Santa Cruz, and Pandi Santa Cruz. While replying, Sarpanch informed that the village panchayat will write to the concerned department and get the issue solved. Resolution number 33. Application received from the Derina Fatima Araujo, residents of Cabeza, Santa Cruz, dated 20/2/2025. Please provide the details as requested in the previous Gram Sabha members of 17/11/2024 as the matter place of the drainages of the Santa Cruz village. Since the building near the Kingpray estate, building have not stored and for the maintenance of the drainage system, approximately 400 meters along the roadside of the construction site, as it blocked by the mud. I request of Santa Cruz village panchayat to take up the maintenance of the drainage system or bring notice to the builder as mentioned in the resolution dated 16/8/2024 is ignored. While replied, the Sarpanch stated that the village panchayat Santa Cruz had carried out the site inspection of above said place. On the day of the inspection, the said the owner of the said site had informed that once the project is completed, we will repair the drainage. Once again, if possible, we can carry out the inspections and instruct the builders to do the repair of the drainage. As far as master plan of the drainages of the Santa Cruz, it is a combined work. When we call the meeting of VDC, no one is attending the same. Only 4 members of the attending the meeting. Then how can the master plan prepare? As per the last Gram Sabha report was asked of open space and development work undertaken in the ward wise. While replying, Sarpanch stated that open space at the village panchayat jurisdiction are not handed over surrender to the village panchayat. The village panchayat had written to the concerned department but no one had given any response. In case of any encroachment on the open space. Anyone can complain to the village panchayat office, will take action against the same. Henceforth, the minutes of the meeting to be displayed on the LDC projector, since for the better viewing due to due to the people talking and the discussions during the meeting. While replying, Sarpanch informed to the Gram Sabha members that due to some technical problems, same the technical problem it is hanging now. The technical problem is not successfully to display it now. Resolution number 34. Application received from the Prasad Naik, residents of the Kursachi Door, Santa Cruz, dated 22/2025. Please provide details of the expenditure incurred on the new panchayat ghar, related payment for the construction fees, infrastructure tax, debris removal, JCB expenditure, other related expenditure, and to whom it is paid. While replying, the Sarpanch informed to the applicant that you can apply under the RTI and get all the above information. Please provide details of the expenditure incurred in MRF construction shed, wall, plinth, toilets, shed, etc., and to whom it is paid. While replying to the above, Sarpanch stated that for this also you can apply under the RTI and get the information. Please provide the details of the expenditure incurred in cattle pond, cattle catching and cattle transportation, cattle maintenance, etc., and whom it is paid. Once again, Sarpanch informed to the applicant to apply under RTI and get the information. Resolution number 35. Application received from the Diego Arajo, residents of Cabeza, Santa Cruz, dated 22/2025. Whose time the assessment of the house tax transfer of rupees 25,000 imposed increase is done, and who were the committee members support the resolution. While reply, the Sarpanch stated that the village panchayat secretary will answer the same, and the village panchayat, while replying, the village panchayat secretary stated that anyone who purchased the house, flat, bungalow from the purchaser of the said flat or the house has to pay transfer fee of rupees 25,000 to panchayat, and the said resolutions of the village panchayat is implemented from the previous village panchayat body when the admin dias was the Sarpanch. Sarpanch also read out the name. By the time Sarpanch state was held, and in that meeting the same resolution was adopted. Names of the VP members that supported the proposals and that opposed, on which the Sarpanch stated that none of the village panchayat members had opposed the resolution. After the resolution was taken, was the resolution forwarded to the video director panchayat for the approval within the time limit. Sarpanch also stated that some people are misguiding to the villagers on increase of house tax and transfer of house tax fee. On the issue of the increase of house tax, the villagers, Gram Sabha members are not listened to the Sarpanch. Hence, the Sarpanch Jennifer de Oliveira declares that the Gram Sabha is over at 12:15 p.m. Any discussions or any questions on this? So,
Uh, I have some clarifications on before confirming the minutes of the previous Gram Sabha dated 16 March. And I put it down in my in points. It may take some time because I have gone through your video recording. Because a video recording is also the records of the Gram Sabha. Am I right? So there are some things which you have displaced from the Gram Sabha video recording which you have not mentioned on your minutes. So those points are cleared out and then you can confirm the minutes. Firstly is that last time somebody from the Gram Sabha raised a point saying that why you are not reading the minutes. And you gave your clarification saying that you have some problem and then you have informed, given the charge to one of the Panchayat members to the needful. You could have put that person's name, right? Am I right? So next time, please, if you're not reading, yeah, now you're reading. When you are doing it twice and you have not mentioned the Panchayat member name, kindly note down the point. Okay. Secondly is that we have this very continuous problem of this Mariano, Gianaldo and Elsa Fernandez, that topic coming out quite often by the Gram Sabha members when the matter is sub judice. Am I right? The matter is sub judice. So the matter is with the director of Panchayat. The matter is there, so why are we taking up the matter in the Gram Sabha? Who is the Gram Sabha the authority to give a direction? That is what I would like to know, because I remember Peter is, I think, so behind. Peter can clarify me. He brought one document over here from the director of Panchayat, the case which was placed before the director of Panchayat. Now, I don't know how he got that document. Whether he got it by RTI or how he got it. Peter, could you please give a clarification? Because Peter brought this out and he kept it, placed it on the record of the Panchayat. Am I right? He placed it on the table. So which means it becomes a record of the Gram Sabha.
Listen, to take any applications, it is the duty of the chairperson of this sarpanch to take or this the chairperson, the sarpanch is not allowing. Sarpanch is, actually I have to say that no, not to say that word.
Exactly.
Take the permission. No. Without the permission, I have spoken that. But after the discussion, sarpanch said that I will not allow those two people to discuss in the Gram Sabha.
Okay, so the sarpanch has overruled you.
Not overruled. Not I am the sarpanch. I have to take permission before that word. I have to take permission from the sarpanch. That I have not done.
Okay,
not overruled.
Okay, I will accept that argument of yours. But when Peter brought out that document and he gave the document to you all, does it not become a record of the Panchayat Gram Sabha meeting? That he had brought out. Peter, he had brought one document and kept on your table, that is a case paper. Because I don't know how you can get a case paper without asking for information on RTI or asking kindly the
Listen, I know the rules of the regulations of Gram Sabha, any that case paper brought by the Peter, but I know that the sarpanch is the supreme here. Sarpanch can take the decision to whom to speak or not to speak. It is the decision of the sarpanch. Sarpanch means it is decision of the chairperson. I do not allow anything such from the foreign to come over here or that I am not recorded.
So you are not putting on record?
No, I am not recorded.
Okay, that's clear.
There is no need to record it.
Because when I went to apply for RTI, I was not given the document.
Yeah.
Because it was said that you are not a party to the suit and therefore
No need to record it.
Okay, fine. We'll go to the next point, sir. We are having this, as I said right from the beginning, we are having the issue of people coming and interfering and spoiling the entire Gram Sabha, and then you just walk away and then say close. But the issue is very pertinent because I am saying is that the person who came out and said that Elsa Fernandez said that we are criminals or Bharwa was used. I also have a document with me under RTI because as Madam said last time, I was not there. That you take out a RTI, they will give you and then you discuss. Even that person, Madam, he has abused you in a letter and he abused the Gram Sabha members in that letter. He has put a proposal, you have accepted a proposal in your body meetings, but when it comes over here, he is so arrogant. Because I got an RTA with me, I can place it on record if you want. He is calling you, not madam, he is calling you mamre. But that's the slang word. Okay, then he's using another word for all the Gram Sabha members that they are not Gram Sabha, they are Garam Sabha. Garam Sabha means what? I put it on record. Okay? I put it on record. Madam, I put this on record. Just for your, and not, it is not a slip of the tongue that you say that once we have once the tongue. 6 times in that letter that he has said Garam Sabha, Garam Sabha. It's an insult to the ladies over here. At least the men can take it. But when you say Garam Sabha to a lady, what does that mean? And for him it's no problem. But problem for others. He's pointing out fingers for people saying Bhadwa and criminal. When he himself is telling on record in your proposal that a Gram Sabha is not Gram Sabha, it's a Garam Sabha. Is this correct? Should he apologize?
Yes. We are not going insult to us.
Okay, so madam, you understood. If you want, I'll put that on record. But if you want, I can give you the inward number and the date when he has put it. Do you want to record it?
You should record this, sir. It's very important. It's insulting to us.
I'll give you the inward number and the date, but do you want to put it on record?
No, you should record it.
Okay, then could you please put that number? Inward number 2027. Dated 14/11/2024.
20 inward number.
Inward number 2027. Dated 14/11/2024. Okay, so kindly take this. It's a serious issue. It's not a thing that people shout, and it just gone off. And this matter, this letter is now in the Director Panchayat. In the same thing which I got under RTI, which I had to file an appeal, first appeal to get it out. Because the Director Panchayat was not giving me that issue because I am not a party to the suit. Okay, fine. Now let me come to the last part of the minutes recording. I will go to the proposals, which all those 6 proposals that was placed on record. Renato Dias was there. Resolution number 3-1. Resolution number 3-2, a Panchayat Ward member had put in a request. Resolution number 3-3, Derina Araujo. 3-4, Prasad Naik. 3-5, Daigo Araujo. And 3-6, Edwin Olavio. Now when you are saying that we and confirm the minutes or you trust the proposals, I've got 2 points to clarify over here. First point is that when the Panchayat member put in a resolution, we are supposed to discuss. It was not discussed. Am I right, madam? You only read and we said we must send it to the TCP. There was no discussion. The person was there sitting down there, very much present, but he did not propose. Neither did the second proposer propose, or second did. But when you go to see the minutes of the meeting, only these people named, that is the Panchayat Ward member number 3, only on his proposal there is a proposal and the second date. The rest of the other those are proposed, there is no proposal, there is no second date. Now I want this clarification on this one.
No. Okay, I'll do it. I'll correct it. Here's my mistake.
No, it's not your mistake. You should have put forward. You should have put forward.
Who's understood?
Let me clarify. Let me simply go clearly. That's okay. It is your understood. I agree with your understanding. But when you are having this proposal, who has proposed first, who has proposed second, none there. You can check, open the book. I got you can check. Okay. Now another point which is very, I would like to say it is a very tricky point. The person who proposed Panchayat Ward member 3, that is on the 60%, 80% increase in FAR without a discussion. It just went through and it will go to a TCP. TCP will make a mess of it, I'm sure. The way that we are seeing how TCP is being a mess everywhere. They will increase it to 80%. Do we know that infrastructure, do we have that infrastructure for 80%? Garbage will increase by 20%, am I right? 60 to 80%. everything will increase, water becomes shortage. No discussion, just send it to TCP. TCP will not bother us, okay, let's pass. Who's benefiting is the builders. Is the villagers going to benefit? No, wait. Are we going to villagers? Okay, so now when I was going through the minutes under RTI, we have found out that this person, Panchayat member of Ward number 3, has not signed as his attendance on the minutes book. So how could he propose? How could he propose when he has not signed his presence on the minutes book?
It is a technical issue, you are correct.
It's not technical issue.
No, it is technical issue.
Because you are sending it to TCP. TCP will approve it blindly. They will not bother. So please, so when you are seeing this proposal here, okay, last point, only one point. Madam, this is, sorry to say that is going to be for you. When the minutes are being read and then it is confirmed, means you do it over there, you write the minutes, he writes it down, and then afterwards you have to sign the minutes, am I right? And the secretary also signs and he puts his stamp and he puts the stamp saying that he has closed the minutes. And then we can confirm. I have got through RTI, your signature is not there, your name is not there. It's not there. So how can, if you have not signed, madam, how can you ask us to confirm the minutes? The same thing happened with last Gram Sabha. I was not there last time. When the deputy sarpanch also there, he has not written his name, he has not signed. Only the secretary has signed. Now also the secretary has signed, but your name is not there. So how can we confirm the minutes? That's all about it.
I would also like to object on that proposal where you have said, Asio was not present. So when he is not signed also, how you all can just send TCP to make it 80%?
TCP will not agree.
And that too, you are taking a constitutional right
It is sent to the TCP, but now TCP will decide.
TCP cannot decide. It is a villager who has been given the FAR as 60. So just because you are increasing to 80% for what? For builders' benefits?
You have to discuss, sir.
It is not correct. The villagers are suffering, otherwise also
And
in the
for
villagers
that
are
query,
suffering.
and for that query, the sarpanch has not sent proposals sent to the TCP.
Because
It is not that sent.
Not sent, not yet sent.
So please.
I object on this.
Even I.
It is not yet sent.
If it is not yet sent, fine, it's okay.
Not sent. It is not sent because of that query.
You have a discussion, we don't
Discuss
mind,
with us.
but you discuss with the
No,
Gram
no,
Sabha.
no.
Because sir, we have water problem.
Yes. There are scarcity
Major
of
point.
electricity.
We have constitutional rights, we as villagers to object. So please don't do another
And who are the people who is
Benefiting from the other, okay, what I want to say, the builders, I was not getting the word. The builders are going to profit and we are the losers. I have water problem. So please discuss with us.
Yes, we have not.
Another point I want to say, the first proposal, to be simple, okay? Elsa and Mariano
Discussion on
is not allowed to attend the meeting, right? And you all have used the word unanimously.
Not unanimously.
Oh, okay. You have used the word. So that you can't use, you can't put us into that.
Read that proposal.
But you can't, we have not stopped them, right?
Who have asked them? Other than two Gatla.
Which proposal number?
Because we were not, we signed for attendance, but you put all of us.
Do you want me to read it?
Correct that, yeah.
Do you want me to read it? Resolution number 2, is it on the budget? No. On one, okay.
Rest of it.
And I want correction over there.
No, correction. It is written correctly.
It's written correctly.
Yeah, written correctly. Please see.
Because we are not involved. It's your.
No, okay, what was said that Mariano and Elsa Fernandez are
Not
Not allowed.
No, wait a minute. Because they came and they said they don't want to confirm the minutes. Am I right?
Yeah, on that part.
So only they are not The rest,
Rest of the-
but she has, she doesn't want her name to also come on.
You were there,
I was there. I was sitting.
you were also objecting.
No, what I'm saying is it's the body, the chairperson and you guys, okay?
Don't want them. So don't put us into that.
It is unanimously decided.
That word is wrong. So please correct.
There is
Ma'am, we have not decided chairperson.
Not all.
Not all. It's the chairperson and the board.
According to Rule 10,
No, no,
the
no.
member is some.
What you are objecting to that budget?
no, not budget.
I am not getting.
No, no, Sam will explain. He will explain it.
Who going to explain the
No,
budget?
no, Sam, you're not getting it.
The Sarpanch not allowed both Mariano and Elsa to take part in any discussion of the Gram Sabha. Okay? As Ms. Elsa Fernandez stated that just give one chance to speak. She rapidly demanded to record her say, but Sarpanch not allow them to speak. In that situation, Sarpanch placed the meeting for confirmation and the Gram Sabha meeting got confirmed unanimously.
That word, the last word.
Because I don't think all were unanimously for it. Maybe I was not there for the meeting, so I cannot talk for anybody else.
Don't put our name. That's what
You
simple.
should have mentioned that time not to put your name.
Huh? How I can mention, today the minutes are going to be second.
But it was a question there, no? The Gram Sabha members has proposed.
No,
You didn't give me a chance, chairperson. So today I'm correcting you now. When the minutes are read, I'm correcting you today.
You are the president. You are the president for the last Gram Sabha.
I was there. I was behind.
You must ask.
Yeah.
That time it was not read, no. Now we are reading,
No,
no.
but it was discussed in the Gram Sabha. Gram Sabha members.
Now you are reading the minutes.
What you want to correction? Say.
I think so. What they are trying to say is that
Now
what they are
correction now?
Okay.
What to do correct? What to be
the
corrected?
correction what they want to do is that they are not confirming that resolution number 1.
Yeah.
These two people, this Gram Sabha.
Yeah, no.
They are not.
These two people.
Yeah, so you amend your Gram Sabha.
What's your name?
Islinda and Darina.
Yes.
Just, yeah. Is the EZLINDA and Darina. Just note down. Okay?
Very now. Will not agree.
Agreeing to the first point.
Resolution number 1.
Resolution number 1. Okay? Excuse me. I'm speaking to the chairperson, not you. Sir, so,
Okay, okay.
ma'am, it's simple. Chairperson,
Yes,
it's
yes.
simple. Just note down, okay? Because we are not involved. It is y'all are deciding. So don't put us. That's what I'm saying. Okay? It is not our decision. It is your decision.
Yes, yes. Not our decision.
Whose decision?
The rest of the rest of the
I was there. No one said it personally. We don't want them.
rest of the members.
Only few.
Can I clarify this because of this confusion?
No, no, no.
You were
I
not there.
You don't want to record your
I
number.
want him to correct.
No.
No, you were not there on for that Gram Sabha.
Okay, I was there. So put that point. Okay? Don't include all of us.
Yes, we are. I am.
Yeah, please.
We are.
Okay, note down.
Yes.
That is my point.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anyone to discuss on this? Now?
Proceeding for the confirmation.
agenda is read and discuss the proposals. Nazario Savio D'Souza, in public interest, kindly inform and resolve by the Gram Sabha members the following. First point is most secretaries and writing in the that is first point is discussed. No?
No,
You're clear?
it's not clear. I'll clarify.
Secretary's handwriting is not proper and legible, as most minutes are either illegible and unreadable. It is suggested that the minutes of ordinary, special and panchayat body meetings to be typed and pasted in the minutes books and on the website to understand the importance of transparency and accountability in governance.
This is what I wanted to say. That now he has typed and brought the minutes. It's very good. I hope you put this because it becomes a good precedence in future that it's very easy for people to understand it. And it will become very difficult to understand. Many secretaries make a mess of all their, but it's their handwriting. They're born with it, so we cannot do anything. So please. Second point.
Kindly inform the Gram Sabha members of the status or inspection report conducted by the Panchayat as directed by the Honorable High Court of Bombay at Goa in PIL Suo Moto number 3 of 2024 dated 6 March 2025 for smooth, proper and effective implementation of the court's directions in respect to all illegal constructions and encroachments carried without approved plans within panchayat areas, commercial or residential, on commutita and open spaces, paddy fields and tannery lands, especially alongside roadside, highway, major roads, and what action has the panchayat taken and resolved prior to furnishing the report to the Goa State Pollution Control Board. So we had made letter to the PWD and they did not remain present. So we will send them a reminder.
Only PWD, why not Goa State Pollution Control? Because they are the ones who will be looking at the garbage, construction garbage that will be generated. It is construction walls and not, I'm trying to say all that type.
No, we will inform after. But first, to get the inspections or get the measurement, PWD is very much required to us.
Okay.
For the second step, we will inform to the Goa Pollution Control Board. Now it is at the primary, so they not attend at the first letter. The Sarpanch will make this first reminder to them to present for the inspections, to find out that which are free from the roadside and what distance we have to take. So we have
Major roads and internal roads or only major roads?
No, major road, internal road, all. But we are first taking where the MPR, major roads and highways, and then after we come to the internal roads.
As per the regional plan, correct?
Yeah, as per the
It is 2011.
It is as per the regional plan, it is as per the direction of the High Court, Honorable High Court. Okay?
The Directorate of Panchayat has directed all media officers to ensure that it is mandatory for the formation of new village child committee in the respective village panchayats as mandated by the Goa Children's Act 2003. The Directorate of Panchayat has sought for an action taken report for all concerned secretaries by 5th March 2025. Finally inform the names of all selected for the formation and functioning of the village child committee to the Gram Sabha members. We haven't yet formed, so we will be forming it.
So you will take an agenda for it, special agenda for it? In the next meeting, how will you do it?
No, we will constitute at the body meeting.
Which body meeting?
Body meeting, fortnightly body meeting, Panchayat body meeting.
How can you do with only with the body meeting? What about the...
And we place within the Gram Sabha that after constituting the child village committee, we will place
Why don't you not call for a special Gram Sabha?
from there.
You don't have to bring it over here. You can do it in the Panchayat hall.
For them,
Because you have to place an agenda. You just cannot say we will do in a body meeting and then put the names up and tell the Gram Sabha. How is it possible?
we will special Gram Sabha for that.
You have to call. Like for example, how we did for the VDC, how we did for the other thing. Because call special. And then you have it.
For the 15th August also.
Yes, 15th August.
Coming 15th August.
You can put on the agenda. Say,
Yes, I'll put on the agenda on the 15th August and we'll do it.
Fine, very good.
Yes.
Accepted.
Renewable energy push. As reported in the Goan newspaper, Kalapur Panchayat is one of the 63 villages of Goa shortlisted to compete against each other to be the model solar village who will be eligible for central grants of rupees 1 crore towards promoting solar energy adoption to become self-reliant in energy needs. The assessment will evaluate the overall distributed energy capacity deployed within the village boundary. The target set by the Goa government under the Pradhan Mantri Surya Ghar Bijli Yojana in June 30, 2025. Kindly furnish the Gram Sabha member the status of the government scheme to the number of single dwelling units and building societies who have installed the solar units in empowering and promoting the village of Santa Cruz community to become self-reliant. Regarding this, we had one person coming to the panchayat and we had a discussion with him. His name is Bhaskar. So likely to have a project in the panchayat first and then after in the government other buildings.
Yeah, because I have seen the MLA's house is completely covered up with solar. So you could put that as one, you could get 1 crore. You could win the 1 crore. Houses also,
What about houses?
even the churches, the schools and all, you could have use that.
Anyone can use.
Anyone.
Anyone can.
But we need to know the subsidy that government is giving us.
Yes.
Then only we will know how
There
much
is subsidy.
how much
There
we
is
can
subsidy.
invest.
There is subsidy.
And what about houses? You think what
No,
about
all war. This is
We can-
for the entire village.
Second application is from Derina Arjun. The first proposal is, please provide details to the Gram Sabha members on which criteria is the site inspection of any area, place, house or construction site is planned out or carried out when any complaint or memorandum is received by your office. So what we do is we place it in the meeting, whatever the complaint or memorandum comes, we place it before the body and then we take the site inspection along with the stakeholders, all the stakeholders.
Yeah, but then it is villagers when they complain, you are not taking into consideration.
So,
Because whenever I have put my complaints, I have seen like you all never came for the inspection. It is like twice you all came to my place.
we were not there when we came last time for the inspection, we were not there.
That
We
was-
were present there.
That was
And it
the
was around
Rajdeep.
10:30,
That
timing
was-
was given.
That was the Rajdeep who had complained and you all just took within 1 month. My complaints were past 1-2 years.
Previously, we have attended all the complaints.
No,
Yes.
I have requested you all to come and see what is being done over there, the mess completely. You all never turned up.
We have come for the
So I
inspection.
would require the site inspection. I have put the RTI also asking who
We have get it done. And the second is please provide details in if drainage system of entire Santa Cruz village is ready. So drainage system, it's not an easy task. We need to have experts with us and we have to decide. So in 1 day or 1 or 2 days, it cannot happen.
Yeah,
We need time.
every time in the Gram Sabha, I've been again and again requesting you all
No,
to.
agents, once members are very much above, agents what is required, they
Because as far as you all don't do the master plan of the drainage, the things will not sort out.
Yeah, but we need time. We need to discuss with the experts. We just
Because now recently you all have put on the newspaper tender notice in April. This tender notice of the drainage. I mean the drains I'm talking about. 20 lakhs. So my question over here is provide the details of drainage system of the entire village.
Which tender is
There is
You
a
will have put a tender.
20 lakhs.
50 lakhs?
Four tenders.
Like you all have just chosen a few
Ward wise,
you have taken only few. So what I'm saying, understand you all don't do the master plan, the fire are like just going ahead.
each one's member knows where they have to go. So according to their proposals, we place it in the body meeting, we decide and we take up. This is not only one or 20 lakhs, this is four different works are there. It's just not one.
not seeing one. It is different places. But then why you don't do as per the master plan?
That's
Because
what, we need time for that, no? We just can't have lanes anyway. We need to have and discuss with the experts.
and people would
Yeah.
She is trying to say that we are only pass a tender. If we pass a tender, then how we can do the work without pass a plan? Then what's the like?
No, we can discuss later on the master plan. These are the proposals from the point member.
These proposals are very much members.
So another question I
Not
want to
descending.
ask. So, based on this, I want to ask you a question. Chairperson said that
So, the chairperson said, the master plan can't be prepared because the VDC members are not
Yeah,
attending the
last time it
meeting.
was said.
Do you all send them any notice to come for the meeting?
Yes, yes.
And which are the members?
VDC members.
Who are the members here? Any members present here?
You can put an RPI and take the.
You're one. So do you get any notice?
Not get notice?
No, I have not got. I got only one notice when we wanted to replace Elsa Fernandez as a convener, and we put a new person in place. That is the last I got. And that's the reason why every time I put RT, I just should know what is happening in the village. I don't get it. Unless the phone numbers is not correct. And I don't know how you are sending it. Are you sending it
We
by?
send it on the group as well as on the personal list.
I have never
notice.
received a
You are on the group. no?
And the staff is giving, you can check no, on your WhatsApp. Your number, you must have not given proper phone number.
send it personally.
I will give you a correction.
Because there's a VDC group is there, so we post it on the group as well. So you can see your.
Madam, I agree with you. Okay, I agree with you that you are posting it on the WhatsApp.
Yeah.
But one of the punch members had filed an FIR against me. So my mobile is in forensic department. That's what is going there. Maybe it is going there. It is not your fault. I don't know. I agree with you. Okay, so the person has filed an FIR. My mobile is gone to jail and I am outside here.
Now you.
So that is one of the problem could be there. But a hard copy I never got.
They are charging your phone, no? Charging your phone.
if any VDC is inactive, then why not you all appoint a new one?
Like if they're not coming, put another one. No? Those who are
Madam, there are some.
After every 5 years, they put a new VDC formation is formed. New VDC, this is formed.
Some have resigned, some have expired. Am I right? Your husband expired. So why don't you replace them with somebody else?
put some active members here. There are some active
You
members.
have to call a special meeting. So all those expired and who have resigned, you replace them.
Yeah.
No jokes, no laughing. I'm serious. No jokes.
Provide, third point is provide list of basic infrastructure and improvements done by your office ward-wise. Did it cover all wards or biased or to punch level?
This is regarding the development work.
You can put an RPI and take whatever is your
No,
requirement.
no, no. I'm talking on the part of the development which is taking place. Because see, here everybody comes to here in the Gram Sabha, what development is taking place. So I'm talking in the like on based on all the villages should know what development is taking place in the village. As general villagers should know.
In all the 11 wards, we have taken all the 11 wards. We have not done any bias thing with the punch members. Each and every ward, each and every member, we have taken up the work. Each and every ward, 11 wards, all
Yeah,
11
but then,
wards. Keeping outside any of them, whether it's opposition or not.
But what exactly? What development?
Ask for an RTI, I know you can take. So you will also know.
I will be taking it for my
Every member knows what work is done in their ward. Right? Please take it and ask them also who you feel that we have not done.
Taking RTI is only for myself. What about the villagers who come here?
Whoever wants to know about it can put an RTI and take note. Everyone is free to take an RTI. Yeah. No? We are not saying no to anyone. We are providing you, but you put an RTI. The fourth point is provide list of health, hygiene, livelihood or skill taken up by your Santa Cruz village, What is this? What is your question about this?
Like there are many schemes, like village level, like we come to know in particular villages you all can avail. Like so, for example, the child some women's health special schemes.
Yeah.
So I want to know in Santa Cruz village what schemes you have taken and who has taken
See, the time we are elected, there are various schemes that have been, awareness has been taken place. The time 2022 till today, all awareness programs have been taken up. So in that, any scheme is there which is coming up, we place it in that awareness camp.
Yeah.
We inform the villagers, we put it in the groups, we put everywhere, we have to make announcements to the church.
Yeah, but then there
There
is
is
no
field assistant, from the social welfare department. He is in the panchayat, he is sitting in the panchayat within 3 days. So you can come and discuss with him.
like for example, there are many women who are just idle in the villages. If they can take up some schemes, which is
So we have a person who is based in the panchayat, the schemes, all the ability of
who is the person? Okay, we can find out.
I will give you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Adding to our question, the third question, I would like to ask. I mean, everyone has to know about it, and I would like the panchayat is when it comes to the development of things, and you are saying there are certain developments happening in our village. There are two types of developments: there are private developments as well as the developments that are going on with the government work. So, is there a list of documents of all the projects that are happening in our village, all the mega projects, as well as the small projects that are happening, and is it uploaded on the? I mean, we know it. They should be very well capable of answering all these questions. And the very first question, that is about all the mega projects in Santa Cruz and all the private and public projects have to be listed.
So just take that. If you want,
No, sir, it is not.
listen, I will go. I will go.
Sir, this is not about ego game.
Not ego. It's not of ego.
If you all didn't know how a government system works,
From governor.
no, sir,
If
this is
the
not
if the public demand is so much, if the public demand is so much to whatever we have carried out to place before the meeting, then we agree.
Sir, I came here because of my third question.
तो आरोप को issue
Now, how issue बोलना sir?
ये काम आता सांगले से दुकान
Actually, it's a good question. We need to know. And it is your duty, as he says, we should know what development is going on. Anything you are saying, through RPI, we are not back on every time to apply for it. We need to put on the notice board or discuss with the.
So here maximum villagers are there who doesn't know the village. No one will when this type of issues are raised, they also need to know.
good place.
Yeah, please, note down.
Sir, I would request one
Yes, your request is granted.
Yeah, the request is website has to be updated along with the,
Yes, the work is going on.
no, all the information of all the projects have to be
Yes,
uploaded.
yes, yes.
Thank you, Azimar.
This is one of the issues. There are multiple issues in this village. I hope we can together solve everything.
One thing I want to talk.
What?